How the White House got two pharma rivals to work together on COVID-19. VaccinePresident Biden keeps a note card in his suit pocket with the running tally of how many Americans have died from COVID-19 and how many have been vaccinated. Evan Vucci, APhide captiontoggle captionEvan Vucci APPresident Biden keeps a note card in his suit pocket with the running tally of how many Americans have died from COVID-19 and how many have been vaccinated. Evan Vucci, APPresident Biden said on Tuesday that a key milestone in the fight against COVID-19 could be reached 2 months faster than earlier projected. By the end of May, there should be enough vaccine doses for every adult in America, he said, a dramatic improvement to his initial timetable for late July. A turning point in speeding up that pledge came a few weeks ago, on a Sunday afternoon in early February, during a phone call with Johnson & Johnson executives that had been planned for 15 minutes but stretched for longer than an hour, two senior administration officials told NPR. Biden administration officials had been pushing vaccine makers to find ways to get more doses faster. Early talks with Moderna and Pfizer led to increased commitments. "Those are some of the hardest negotiations, I've done a lot of them," said one of the officials involved in the talks. Then there was Johnson & Johnson. Its single-dose vaccine looked promising, but even before it had been approved for emergency use, it was clear that the company would not be able to meet its contracted production. Then came the call, where White House officials got on the line with J&J executives to talk about the urgency of the situation. The basic conclusion of that call was, "We've got to think much bigger and much bolder," recalled a senior administration official who was on the line. "We have to take bold action and overwhelm this." That February call helped lead to an agreement with Merck, a competitor that had given up on its own vaccine work, to help produce J&J's vaccine and use its facilities to get it into vials. The two companies had held some preliminary talks about working together before the Biden team got into the White House, but those proposals had been at a very small level of ambition and were dead by the time we got into office, said the official, who knew the CEOs of both companies. The official called J&J CEO Alex Gorsky to express concern and later called Merck CEO Kenneth Frazier. "I said, heads up, there might be a need for Merck to help here," the official recalled. But it was after the early February phone call that officials felt like J&J had embraced the push, said a second official who was involved in the talks. They understood this was a wartime effort. This was their legacy. This was their time.